doce Bahia, no alto da ladeira, aperitivo e piscina, enquanto na ondina tem jacaré e capelinha.
Hi besties, welcome back to my channel. I had the most peaceful morning. The sun rises now at 5:45, and so lately I've been rising a lot earlier and starting my days off with a long walk in the morning because I feel like it's helping lower my cortisol and just overall making me less anxious, and it's also been helping like decrease my inflammation. Like I've taken almost a week and a half off from Pilates now, and I'm thinking about going back either this week or starting next week. I haven't really decided yet. I really do miss Pilates, but lately my body has just been loving 45-minute long walks because, as you guys know, I'm on a little wellness journey and I want to just listen to my body and just give it what it needs. And lately it's just been loving 45-minute long walks. And so if you guys have been here for a minute, you know that one of my favorite quotes is, "What doesn't get measured doesn't get improved." And that's why I'm so excited to be partnering with Ultrahuman in today's video. Ultrahuman sent over their Ring Air and I've been testing it out for the past 3 weeks, and it's safe to say that I'm absolutely obsessed. Ring Air is so lightweight, it doesn't even feel like I have it on, and it's so cute. It doubles as an accessory, but essentially the Ring Air monitors all my key health indicators such as sleep, recovery, heart rate, movement, skin temperature, and more. And this is so pivotal because I want to be able to track how well I'm recovering in my sleep, how many steps I'm taking in a day, if I'm hitting my activity goals, and also when I can expect my period to start. And so I'm just going to pull up some data from last week, and as you can see, I was resting very poorly and just not recovering as much as I could be. And being that I can now track my data, I can work on improving my sleep. And arguably one of the best features is that Ring Air does not have a monthly subscription compared to other health ring competitors. There's some features that absolutely just stand out to me that I've been really enjoying lately. The stimulant window recommender is a notification that I get daily that tells me when my optimal time to consume caffeine is, and it also tells me when I should stop drinking caffeine so I can improve my sleep. Phase delay is a notification that tells me when I should start winding down for the evening. It tells me exactly when I should avoid bright light exposure and intense activity to wake up with healthy energy levels. And then the opposite, phase advance, is a notification that tells me in the morning when I should step outside and get some sun exposure and get some movement in to shift my wake up time earlier. And lastly, I've been loving the breathwork tool to help ease my anxiety and lower my cortisol levels. I love how it just walks me through a simple breathing exercise to really allow myself to be present and to just slow down. So yeah, I've been absolutely loving this Ring Air. It has been such a game changer, just tracking all my data. And again, what doesn't get measured doesn't get improved. And you guys, we have goals to hit. I can't be just guessing if I'm getting my activity in for the day, how many calories I'm burning, if I'm getting restful sleep. So this has been an absolute game changer. So thank you so much, Ultrahuman, for sponsoring today's video. Also, lately I have been loving no mascara. I feel like it makes me look a lot more awake for some reason, and I also just have been hating applying mascara. I have very stubborn Asian eyelashes, so even if I curl it and use waterproof mascara, there is a chance that it'll just go back down, and lately my mascara has not been hitting. At this point, my eyelashes stay up without product, so I've been loving it. I've just been loving a soft makeup look for the summer. It's also getting really hot outside. I just don't want to be wearing a ton of makeup, so literally all I put on today was some concealer, bronzer, and a little bit of blush and some fake freckles. I don't even know if you can see it. I'm also doing light makeup because I got burnt in Huntington Beach. We were at the beach for like 2 hours, and I guess I didn't put enough sunscreen, but I am peeling all along my forehead and on my nose and on my chin. It just kind of dried my face out, so I've been trying to just use a lot of moisturizer and just like lightweight makeup products. So this might have to be my makeup routine for the summer because it feels like nothing is on my face, and I didn't realize that I freaking burned that easily. But this is your sign to wear more sunscreen. This is the outfit of the day. Top is from Brandy. Linen pants are thrifted, but you can find really similar ones at H&M for pretty cheap. And then I have my little packages I need to mail out in my Chamberlain coffee tote. I just got these new sunglasses because I feel like I wear my oval ones literally all the time, and so I kind of wanted to switch it up. What do we think about like the rectangle lens? It's just different, so I don't know how much I love it yet. Then I have these Heaven Mayhem inspired knot earrings from Amazon. Yeah, this is the simple running errands fit. back home from running my errands and I wanted to make these little protein balls with you guys. I used to make these all the time in college to like curb my sweet tooth and give me like extra protein throughout the day. And I don't know why I ever stopped making them because they're so freaking good and they fill the void of sweet treats for me. I have the biggest sweet tooth, honestly, and these curb that craving for me. So let's make some protein balls together. Fridge for about 30 minutes. All right, I'm finally at my desk ready to get started on my workday. I have 2 vlogs that I need to rough cut and then 1 sponsorship that I need to send to the brand for review. So it's gonna be a very like editing heavy day. But before we get started with the editing, I wanna try a little protein ball with you guys. These are so good. I've been craving these for so long. This is gonna do it for me every single time. And this will just like really chill out my sweet tooth cravings, and it's a really good source of like energy throughout the day if you want like a protein boost. These are packed with protein, so good for you. So I highly recommend making these as a little snack throughout the day. Before we get into our workday, I wanted to address the elephant in the room. I did in fact go full on berries and cream. I chopped my hair. I've been wanting a trim for forever now, and I honestly wasn't expecting to go this short. I really just wanted a little trim to go beneath my chin, but then I kind of blacked out and I was like, you know what, just chop her off. So I'm trying to figure out how to style it. I feel like I may have gone a bit too short. You know, I've just been craving a lot of change lately. I've just been wanting to customize my sim more, and so I just went full little lad. So this is the cut. I'm still trying to get used to it. I'm still trying to get used to like styling it because it tends to like poof out, which I'm not a fan of. Yeah, this is pretty dramatic to me. I've never had my hair cut this short. Like, it's literally a bob. Anyways, I had such a great morning. This ring has been making me want to get my steps in, so I'm so glad I woke up early enough to get like a 45-minute walk in before my Pilates class. And that was my first Pilates class in a week and a half. I was literally shaking so bad. I was like, why did I take a week off? Honestly, my body needed it, and I am already sore. Like my abs are really sore and my legs are still shaking a bit. So yeah, my Pilates instructor put me through it this morning, but I'm so glad that I went. I missed being in a group setting working out, and I missed like the energy that you get off of people. Like I had to take so many breaks, but that's okay because we're easing back into it. We're getting back into our Pilates princess era. But yeah, lately I've been loving long walks just because it helps with digestion for me and it makes me feel less inflamed. And it's just good to touch grass, get outside and get your steps in. So right now I'm about to do some work on my laptop. I have a few videos I need to go through review for some brands. It's gonna be more of like an editing heavy day. If I have time after submitting some drafts, I will do some like short form filming collabs that I have to do for the end of the month and June, just to like kind of get a head start. But I just wanted to give you guys a little hair update because you guys know that I've been wanting to get a trim for quite some time now, and this is her. And then I also got my nails done because I so badly needed to fill. So I just got a thick French manicure. So let's get some work done. Okay, brief work break because I wanted to do a little PR haul. I got some PR at my door from none other than Miss YSL. I don't know what I did to get onto YSL's PR list, but like I'm not complaining. Just the things that they send me is insane. So I thought we could do an unboxing together. But also, let me know your guys' thoughts on a giveaway. I've been toying with the idea of doing a giveaway once I hit like X amount of subscribers. I don't know, maybe when I hit 20K. I wanted to do a giveaway where I give away items to multiple people, not just one. I received quite a bit of PR and honestly, I cannot go through them all and I feel super wasteful if it's just sitting there. So that's why I give a lot of PR to my friends, to my family. But I really want to eventually do a giveaway to you guys because you guys support me throughout my YouTube journey. And I just really love chatting with you guys in the comments and it just truly makes my day. So let me know if you like the idea of doing a giveaway. I have been thinking about it for a while now, but let me know if that's something that you guys would be interested in. Let's do a little YSL PR haul. I think I'm gonna gift one of them to my sister because she really likes the YSL Libre perfume. These are actually insane. The packaging is just so iconic. Absolutely insane. Thank you so much, YSL. You guys, this is my second time watching The Idea of You with Anne Hathaway and Nicholas Galitzine, and I'm obsessed. I swear it's been like years since I've watched a genuinely good romance movie. All the current rom-coms are so bad to me and just so corny and like they lack so much chemistry. I swear the best romance movies were like before our time, if that makes sense, like watching The Notebook or watching 7 Things I Hate About You or How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days. Like that's my type of like romance movie, and just current ones have not been hitting and like they don't get me in my feels. But this one genuinely made me cry the first time I watched it, and you guys, I'm just eating it up. Their chemistry is so good. I love it. I can't get enough of it. I fear that this is the best romance movie I've seen in literal years. So I love that. If you guys haven't watched it, please do and report back if you agree or disagree with me, because I genuinely feel like romance movies were kind of dead because the characters just lack so much chemistry and the writing is just so bad. But you guys, I am eating this up.
No, I was hoping.
But yeah, I am eating this up. But anyways, I am going to just enjoy the rest of the night watching this movie. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching and I will see you in the next vid. Love you, bye.